I mentioned earlier the special needs provision, and we do have some big ideas on this. I'm going to introduce you now to Emma Kravitz, who's going to talk a little bit about that, and then I will carry on with the main presentation. Now, Emma is an educational psychologist. She is one of our directors. She's the co-founder of Yeladenu Preschool at Muswell Hill Synagogue, and also she's one of the governors of JCOS, the Jewish Community Secondary School, so she's very well qualified to talk about special needs. Do you want to take... I'm going to shut up for a minute.
Hello. Right, a good school is a school where every child of whatever ability makes progress and achieves their potential. Approximately 1 in 5 children will have some kind of special need during their school career. So to give you an idea, I think there's about 200 or so people here. That would affect about 40 people sitting in this room. This could be a speech and language difficulty, a coordination difficulty, a reading difficulty, or difficulties with concentration and behaviour, to name but a few. At HJPS, we intend to have 2 additional resources to those you might see in other mainstream schools. Firstly, we want to have a team of professionals based at the school to help those children with this range of difficulties. Some of these difficulties might be very mild and some might be more severe. These professionals would be people such as a speech therapist, an occupational therapist, an educational psychologist. Most other schools rely on NHS or Education Department waiting lists to access these professionals, and what we intend to do is actually have these professionals on site to help the children who need it. We also hope to have a provision for children on the autistic spectrum, and I'm going to talk about this a little bit later. All the evidence shows that early intervention makes a huge difference. Often, if children with special needs get their needs met early in their school career, they do not need help once they get to secondary school. Unfortunately, particularly with the cuts that local authorities are facing, the professionals who can help these children are becoming an increasingly rare resource. Our model to include these professionals on our site will hugely improve the progress of all children within the school. If children with special educational needs have their needs met in a classroom, then all children in that class will benefit. It reduces behavioural issues, and also the differentiation involved for one child, such as having visual cues or simplified worksheets, can also benefit other children in the class. We also hope to have a provision attached to the mainstream school for children on the autistic spectrum. These children would be integrated into the mainstream classroom, but would receive support from the relevant professionals, such as specialist teachers, speech therapists, and occupational therapists. This provision will add to the inclusive nature of our school. These professionals could also provide outreach work to other schools in the area. HJPS will be seen as a centre of excellence for children with special needs.